Welcome back, fellas, to another MLB video. And in today's video, I am showing you the best budget squad you can make for less than 30,000 stubs. Honestly, when we break it down, this team might be less than 20,000 stubs when it's all said and done. You can get this team in the damn near the beginning of the game just by playing the game, which is the best part about it. 85 overall. Some of the best teams in the game are only like 88, 89 overalls. So you're not going to be far behind with some of the best budget cards you could possibly have that will absolutely rake in MLB the Show 25. Let's waste no time and hop straight into the video. For this squadron, I'm going to be showing you how to get every card as well as the price for every card, and we can break it down super simple for all of you guys to see. We're going to start with our left fielder, top of our overall budget squadron. We're going to have Max Clark out in left field. He's a center fielder that can play left and right field. His fielding is more than good enough for him to play secondary position, as he has 86 fielding, a gold plate on the defensive side with 95 speed. So he is blazing speed out there. And if you know anything about the streams I've been in and that I've been talking about with my team, speed in the outfield is the name of the game, along with good fielding and good jumps, because you will get cooked on the outfield plays if you do not have a good outfielder out there. So Max Clark is solid. His hitting is lackluster. He's going to be in the 9-hole for us when we do our lineups. I don't love his swing, and he has no corks, which is why he's a little bit lower on the batting order for me. But some people love his swing. I personally don't. He has decent hitting stats, but fantastic fielding stats. So he has to make the team. And the way you get him is in the programs, assorted programs. He's in the spring breakout program. He is one of the last rewards. All you have to do is these moments, do a few missions. Should be super easy once you get all of these cards. As you're playing, use them in Conquest, use them in Mini Quest, and you'll get XP super fast to unlock. And I've made a whole video on the fastest way to get player XP to knock these out super fast, so you don't even have to worry about that. I have a whole video on it. Don't even look about it. It's a 6-minute, 7-minute video. Go to that video if you need to. Come back to this one, and you should have these players unlocked in no time. So we unlock all these players, and you get him near the end of this promo, 86 overall Max Clark, and you can throw him into your lineups. Then for our center fielder and our right fielder, we do have two live series card. Byron Buxton is one of my favorite center fielders in this game. He's my starting center fielder right now on the main squadron right now. As you can see, he's parallel 2, on his way to parallel 3. Got him at parallel 2, so he's on his way. He bats .357 for me. He's a great hitter with fantastic corks at the gold level. Dead red, breaking ball hitter. Rally monkey's not even bad. Fighter's not even bad, especially in the late game. He's hit a walk-off for me as well. He is just awesome. The market for him, he's only 1,000 stubs. To get yourself a Byron Buxton card, all you need is 1,000 stubs. So far on this team, 2 players didn't be spent 1,000 stubs. We already have 2 great players. I love this Byron Buxton card. Plus, he has right now the live edge to boost his contact right and boost his power right. 89 power right now with 74 contact right, with 72 contact left, 61 power left. He's not going to be a huge hitter, but with his swing and with his corks, trust me, he will rake on your squad. I promise you. I play with him at a Hall of Fame level. I played with him at a legend level, and I still rake with this card, even with his contact and his hitting stats being mid. But he is 97 speed right now on my squad, 87 fielding, 87 arm. Great fielding, elite center fielder. I love to have him on this team. Then we have another player that's also on my main squad right now. As I said, speed and defense is the #1 key to the outfield, as Corbin Carroll is an absolute dog. Plus, he gets +13 with a live edge right now. And all you have to do is spend another 1,200 stubs. So right now we are 2,300 stubs so far, and you have your entire outfield done. 95 speed, 99 stealing, 99 base run aggression with 81 fielding, more than you need, with a decent jump. And again, the speed makes up for any jumps he's missed. Right now he's boosted to an 84 contact right with a 80 power right. So he's going to be crushing the ball against righties. Lefty, he's 64, 61. Not the greatest, but his swing makes up for it. He has solid corks and dead red, which if you don't know, obviously, like I said before, He can hit fastballs insanely well. Bad ball hitter as well to excel hitting balls outside the strike zone. This card has done really well for me. As of right now, I'm batting 330 with him. So he's doing all right. Limited attempts, but he's still raking in the attempts he's had. I love this card as well. Getting great speed. Can play all over the outfield, but I like him here at his main position at right field for a super cheap cost. Now we're going to head to our infield, but in the infield, I did make a quick change here in the video that we're going to change our third baseman to Junior Caminero. He's a free team affinity card. He is a 5'11", so great hitter box. I'm not a fan of the huge 6'5" hitter boxes, but he's an elite swing. I love Junior's swing. I played against him. I played with him, and he has a fantastic swing, and his contact left is disgusting. It's 107 contact left with 92 power left, so anytime you are using him against lefties, he's going to rake. 71 contact right with 79 power right is more than enough to get the job done. 50 speed with a silver shield on defense. That's really all you need at the third base spot. He does not have corks, which is his only knock, but I think his swing can make up for it. And again, this is an absolutely free card that you get from doing the Team Affinity Tampa Bay Rays journey. This is super easy to get. I made a whole video on how to get Team Affinity super fast. Most people even in the comments said they were getting these done in 30, 40, 50-minute time frames. So you can get a free 85 overall in less than an hour just by doing this method. It's super quick. You can get the moments done. You can get the missions done. Everything you need. Get 55,000 TA super fast. Go check out that video if you haven't. But for now, you get a free Junior Caminero. So again, we're still had 4 players in our lineup, and we spent 2,000 stubs, and we're cooking right now. Now we're going to head to Jordan Loire, which we also get for free from doing another program in this, which is going to be the Pipeline Series program. He's going to be one of the last rewards. As we said before, if you need player XP, I made a whole video on that as well on how to get fast XP. He's going to be later in this program, but you pick up so many good cards on the way, as well as you get a ton of packs and stubs. So make sure you do this program if you haven't. A good amount of moments you can knock out, a good amount of missions you can knock out as well that are super easy to do, that you can do while you're just playing the game, and you can unlock this Jordan Loire card, which is going to be a fantastic shortstop, which I love his swing. He's played really well for me so far. It's solid contact right, solid contact left with decent power on both sides. He's not going to be a killer from the hitting perspective, but he does have a really good swing. He does not have any corks, which some people might look at as a negative, but great defense in a position where we need defense at the shortstop with solid speed, with fantastic speed at 96. Great speed at 96, great fielding. Again, fielding is so important in this game that I never undermine it. A good swing with solid hitting stats. I love this Jordan Loire card to easily take this free shortstop spot. And again, another free card down, and we've only spent 2,000 stubs. The next player we're going to have is this Travis card, second baseman, 87 overall that you also get for free. Silver shield with 81 speed at second base, a fantastic swing. A lot of people regard him as the best second baseman in the entire game, next to Ketel Marte. So it's like him, Ketel, and then a few live series rewards, which most of the people don't count because they're super hard to get. But Travis is going to be one of the best second basemen you can get in the entire game, and you get him for free. 89 contact right with 81 contact left, 70 power pretty much on both sides with silver shields, and again, great speed. No corks again, so you have to rely on the swing, but everybody loves his swing so far. The way you get him is by playing single player Diamond Quest. As you can see, he's one of the rewards. You go through, you play his Diamond Quest a few times. It took me 3 tries to get it. It is a little bit long and a little bit annoying, but you can knock out Diamond Quest in about an hour, and some people even go straight to the Stronghold, and you can get that done super fast and get it done like 20 minutes and just try to get him. But you can get him done, and I would say roughly will take you probably an hour to an hour and a half to unlock this Travis. But you also get a ton of rewards by playing the game. You get a ton of packs by doing this, and then you get Travis for the free, which will cost you nothing to get. So again, 2,000 stubs. All we spent on this game so far. And as a collection reward for the Pipeline that we talked about earlier, you'll also get this Nick Kurtz, who has been a menace. If you've seen any of our co-op gameplays, you know we always try to keep him around on the co-op team. 84 overall, but his swing is so good. He's 6'5", so a little bit tall of our batter's box, but you don't even know it, I promise you. Solid fielding, but again, first base really doesn't matter too much. Great power with 91 and 86 to start this game for a gold card. Solid contact, and his swing, again, no corks because he's a Pipeline card, but his swing is butter. It is so good. I highly recommend. There's a reason I have him already parallel 1 just by playing the co-op games. I haven't even played with him in a regular real game. As you can see, just against the CPU, I'm batting 857 with him. I'm just using him in co-op. I've used him so much in co-op that I already parallel 1 him. He's an awesome card to use, a ton of fun, and he rakes for an 84 overall gold card that you get for absolutely free. Now, this is where our stubs will get a little bit more expensive, as we're going to go to our catcher spot. Adley Rutschman, Ivan, parallel 3. I think it is so worth to spend this stubs to get him. It is going to cost you around 12K, though. So now we're up to about 14K for him. This squad is going to be a little bit more expensive now, but he is so worth it. Batting 314 for me, that's a little bit deceiving because I feel like I bet better with him now. I started out super slow. But again, he's a parallel 3 card that is a switch hitter, which you can't undermine. And right now he is 74 contact right with 68 power right and 100 contact left with 68 power left. He rakes the ball. Don't let his power scare you. One of the best swings in the entire game. Everybody always loves playing with an Adley card. Great defense with gold defense. Solid speed for a catcher at 46. If you don't want to spend coins on Adley, I fully understand, but he is probably, in my opinion, right now, second or third best catcher in the entire game. But if you want to go to a free catcher that you can get, that's all right. You can do the Team Affinity Astros, which will get you the Craig Biggio, who is another catcher with 88 speed, so he's a lightning fast catcher. His swing is all right. Corks are great with dead red and breaking ball hitter. 75 contact right, 85 contact left. He just has no power left, which I hate, and he's not a switch hitter like Adley is. But again, he's another card you could get for free if you want to do it in the TA instead, which is perfectly fine depending on your stub count. Adley also does have solid corks. I mean, there is no dead red, but bad ball hitter is always a good one to have. And again, you don't notice it. His swing is so worth it. I love this Adley card. As you can see, I have him P3. Now to my favorite swing in the entire game. You're probably like, Guttis, in your real team, you use him, and you have all these 90s you could use. You have, like, I have almost the entire AL done, and Rafael Devers is my favorite card in the entire game. And he's been my favorite card for years now because he has the best swing in all of MLB The Show 25, in my opinion. Plus, he's boosted right now against contact right. Plus 14 on both sides for the right side. Left side, obviously, is going to struggle a little more lefty-lefty. You can platoon him if you want to. Defense doesn't matter. He's our DH. He's some of the best corks in the game with dead red. That's really all you... Unfazed is also very good as well. Rally Monkey if you're playing from behind, which I know a lot of people probably watching this video will be if you have a budget team, and that's fine. He swings the bat better than anybody in this game. I love his swing. I feel like I can hit balls that are a little bit off the PCI and they still go yard. His power is nuts against righty. Whenever a righty comes up, I'm like, all right, it's gone. Don't even have to think about it. Don't think about it. His swing is so good. I can't say it enough. I love his batter box. I love I love everything about this card. He's my favorite card in MLB The Show 25. And again, I play with some of the highest diamonds in this game. And he's just an absolute menace every time he steps up to the plate. He's a great DH to have. And he's only going to cost you a total of 600 stubs. So as of right now, we have about 15K for this entire starting lineup. Now we're going to head to the bench. Obviously, all these bench cards are free, whether you get them through the pipeline, whether you get them. I have just Jaron Duran right now as another card for the top, so you can replace him with any of the free cards that you get along with the pipeline. You could also, in one of my opinions, to keep on your bench, who I really like, is going to be 83 overall that you get from the pipeline series. Is going to be Justin Crawford. He's 99 speed, just a really good speed player to have on your bench if you get into a pinch situation where you need a pinch runner. Walker Jenkins, you also get from the pipeline stuff. JJ Weatherholt, solid from the spring breakout, as well as Carson Williams. But from the pitching rotation, you get this Yoshi card, Clay Buchholz from the Team Affinity, as well as you get Shada and Noah Schultz for free from doing the Diamond Quest. You also get the Chase Doolander from the Spring Breakout. All these cards are absolutely free. Yoshi you get from the other program we were talking about, where it's the Tokyo Series. So you get this card, 86 overall. His release is insane. Great mix between a four-seam splitter, curveball, cutter, slider. He has all right corks, mainly just the break outlier is the one you're going to be looking at. 99 break, solid pitching stats all around for an 86 overall. And again, his release is super hard to hit. I love playing with the Yoshi card. I played against him multiple times. He's definitely hard to hit. The pitching rotation will be a little bit weaker than a lot of the guys you'll go up against. But again, you get all these cards for free. You can't complain. Clay Buchholz, again, no corks for him. Outside of just, road hero, a night player, nothing really doing there. But again, solid stats over on with elite pitching clutch. He should be really good to play with. I haven't played with him yet myself, but I know I played against him a few times, and he's definitely hard to hit. So again, all those cards are for free. Jeff Hoffman, I just have in as just an extra like live series card. You can place him with anyone. Same thing with the Garcia. You can place these guys with anyone you like. The main ones for free are the Andrew Miller. You can get the Matt Strahm, who's a low budget card, but he is great. Obviously boosted right now. Fastball, slider, sinker, cutter. Great mix, obviously, especially with the slider being an 82-mile-per-hour ball. Solid corks, nothing really too crazy, mainly stopper, which performs better when the team is playing from behind. So again, if you get a lead, you can need a relief pitcher. Matt Strahm is great. And then the main ones that we're going to be talking about, the main relievers that you're going to be using, going to be Felix Bautista, who throws the ball harder than almost anyone in this game, and his release is so hard to hit. Obviously, you have the four-seam fastball splitter slider combo with 102 hits per 9, 102 Ks per 9, 101 pitching clutch, 99 velocity with a 92 break. This card is so hard to hit every single year, no matter what his overall is. He's always going to be a stud, along with the silver Aroldis Chapman, which again is going to have outlier on him. Again, you'll love to see that. But the main thing going to be here is going to be his Ks per 9 at 102, plus it's boosted, plus his hits per 9 is boosted, 99 velocity. He's one of the hardest players to hit. His release is insane with a four-seam sinker, slider, splitter combo. He's just so hard to hit, no matter what his overall is. Adding him into your lineup is always going to be good. Devin Williams is going to be the same thing. Super cheap card, only 1,000 coins. Plus, you get the four-seam screwball cutter, with the screwball being an 83 miles per hour. But again, his hits per 9 right now is maxed out. His Ks per 9 is at 107, and he's a 125 pitching clutch. You can't get much better than that for Devin Williams. So the PCI is going to look tiny. Justin Martinez is my favorite free relief pitcher, my favorite free TA player, team affinity player that you can get. Four-seam sinker, slider, splitter, and he gets outlier on his pitches. So he's going to be an absolute demon for you. Plus, if you want to add in just the captain factor, so if you want to get a bunch of Diamondbacks players and add on to the Corbin Carroll that we already have on the squad, you can do that as well. But 99 velocity, 88 break, solid. Good Ks per 9, great hits per 9, great home runs per 9, and solid pitching clutch at 95. He will be a great player for you. I played against him, I played with him, and he's damn hard to hit, as well as he's super good to play with, and a lot of people struggle to hit him as well, again, with the funky release. So I love him. Justin Martinez, a great pitcher there. So again, this whole team rallies up to around roughly 20,000 stubs. 20,000 stubs and even 85 overall squad that looks like this, that will play really good for you. And I honestly love this squad. If you want to see me play in a game with this squad, make sure to comment down below and I'll hop into a few games. Maybe we can play some ranked games with this. And so you guys can see that 20,000 stub squad can compete with anybody in this game. Love this squad. Let me know what you guys would add, who you guys would take out, replace, maybe what free players I might have missed, what players I could go over that I might have missed. I know some people are going to say that I missed the Bryson Stott. You can add Bryson Stott in too. He's also another free card. I normally just sell Bryson Stott whenever I get him, but you can use him as well at second base. Not only that, but you also can use the boss cards too from the XP reward program. I didn't add those because those are obviously really hard to get, and well, not really hard to get, but they just take a while to get. But you also can add any of these cards once you get enough XP. This is more for like the beginner style stuff, where if you're just picking up the game and you need a good budget squad and you don't have a ton of stubs, these would be the cards I would target, and these are the cards I would be playing with. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them also in the comments below, and make sure to leave a sub, as I'm going to be making these videos damn near every single day. And make sure to come back for tomorrow's video. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.